Hi there, lovely listeners of local music. I'm Eli Perry, your host for Listen Up Sacramento. And today I'm joined by a good friend of the show, Optimiztiq. He'll be joining me now. And how's it been on your end of things? How much has this new home life changed working on music for you?
It's changed exponentially, being that 100% of my income is through entertainment. I've had to make some changes, but I think the silver lining is it's allowed me to be pushed out of my comfort zone, and there's no better way to grow than to be pushed out of your comfort zone.
So during this whole fiasco of things, has it generated any actual new music from you in particular? I guess.
I think it's definitely sparked some creativity. I think I've been really, more than anything, just observing and soaking everything in, taking a lot of notes and a lot of ideas. But honestly, I've been taking it as an opportunity for a lot of self growth and personal and spiritual development, which I think in the long run will benefit music absolutely.
Yeah. You tend to stay pretty positive in your music. Do you find that at all hard in these like chaos right now?
I've always tried to challenge myself, almost treat it like a game, to find what could be positive in any situation. I really love what Tom Bilyeu would say is if there's anything that you would consider to be the worst thing that happens in your life, flip it, and instead of saying, how is this the worst thing that happened to me, instead say, how is this the best thing that happened to me? And I know realistically, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I think cognitively it allows you to perceive things and see things that you gain out of negative experiences as opposed to just what the loss is, if that makes sense.
It's a really that's a really cool concept for writing exercises like that of course benefits you entirely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How about you show us what you got?
Yeah,
show us some
absolutely.
stuff.
Let's dive in it. So a lot of these songs that I'd normally perform would be with some crowd participation. Now, being we can't be in front of a crowd at this moment with the COVID situation we're in, I'm still going to do a lot of call to action. So I'm going to ask you to repeat after me as you viewers. Feel free to do that while you're sitting and dancing in your living room or wherever you may be watching this. This first song I've got for you is titled Life's Great. I hope it's a good way to pick up the energy in the times that we're in. Yeah. Look. I spend the days just looking for a way to do whatever it takes to learn to appreciate the little things, like you wake up in the morning and you tired from the night before cause you didn't get any sleep. You catching a buzz when you should be catching Z's because you're young and having fun by any means. But you still have enough energy to go to work the next day. The feeling is bittersweet. The adolescence when I'm hanging out with my friends. I love it when I get to act like I'm a kid again. I live life one day at a time. If you take it too serious, you won't make it out alive. When I say live it, you say up. Live it, live it. When I say live it, you say up. Live it, live it. When I say life is, you say great. Life is, life is. When I say life is, you say great. Life is, life is. Yeah, I feel good. Life's great. Ain't nobody getting in my way. Live it up, live it up, live it up. Just live it up, live it up, live it up. Yep, I feel good. Life's great. Ain't nobody getting in my way. Live it up, live it up, live it up. Just live it up, live it up, live it up. Yep, I'm living life like I'm trying to buy time, cause I don't wanna die, so I keep my eyes wide open because I notice how much the time flies. So when tomorrow comes, I thank God that I'm alive. I put a smile on like I'm eating Haagen-Dazs. Let's get it poppin' like the top came off the bottled wine. I celebrate every day, and by God, if I don't make it with this music, I'ma die trying. And that's the bottom line. I'm feeling like I was blind, and now that my father's gone, I feel like I wanna climb to a level he could see me from above. At the same time, I have fun and live it up. When I say live it, you say up. Live it, live it. When I say live it, you say up. Live it, live it. When I say life is, you say great. Life is, life is. When I say life is, you say great. Life is, life is. Yeah, I feel good. Life's great. Ain't nobody getting in my way. Live it up, live it up, live it up. Just live it up, live it up, live it up. Yep, I feel good. Life's great. Ain't nobody getting in my way. Live it up, live it up, live it up, just live it up, live it up, live it up, yup. Life's great, the path that I've made of sacrifice pays to have to find ways to appreciate the life that God gave. It's a bumpy ride, so try to drive safe. If you need guidance, try to find faith. If you search, you will find. You've got to want change. In sacrifice, I've lost the card game, but I keep pushing like I was on skates. I keep my mind open and I keep my eyes peeled. When it gets hard, it's a reminder that life's real. I love the little things in life like I'm sightseeing. I do it for the right reason, so I find freedom. Because my idea of life is to find peace. Like I was Gandhi, like I'm doing Tai Chi. I feel alive cause I'm following my dreams and making progress like I'm moving at Godspeed. I'm feeling calm like the breeze of the palm trees. I'm getting caught up like I'm on a dog leash. I love what I got in this life that I lead. I'm lost in it like a sock in your laundry. This life is quick as a flash, paparazzi, and it's moving so fast, kamikaze. I'm thinking of the future and never get scared. I just ingest a breath of fresh air. All right, so this next song I'm going to do for you guys is titled Right Back. It's off of my next up-and-coming record that I just finished, titled The Placebo Effect. And what this record's really doing is just taking any issues we may have internally, and instead of looking externally for the solutions, it's kind of therapeutic in allowing us to go internally. It's kind of like an Eastern philosophy approach on how we can better our lives. So this is Right Back. Yeah. Look. Drama, I'ma minimize that, I'm on the come up. Tell them where them vibes at, but when I got up, I was energized and I put my thumb up. Tell them symbolize that, like that, like that. I'ma get it like that, like that, like that. I'ma get it like that, like that, like that. Tell them where them vibes at. When you show me love, I'ma give it right back, huh? Tell me what you need though. You wanna keep your ego on the D-low. OPT, I be keeping it peaceful. I'm gonna raise your energy like the keynote speaker. I breathe deeper to reach chi the petite the Looney Tunes, I keep sweet as a beekeeper. I'm knee deep up in these dreams, I'm a deep sleeper. It's easy just to see, but put on these sneakers, I just breathe when I got a vent. With proper limbs, I'm a fiend for the oxygen. If you see me with some lean, it's an ottoman. You can find me in the trees with the shot of zen. Yeah, somehow I'm lost in the feeling. I'm constantly living like a boss in the building. I'm not cocky, but when I feel the confidence in it, the toxins I rid them like the carcinogenic. Look, I'm just trying to get your 3-eye live. Release y'all minds. The clouds, yo, we on 9. I lose control, cause it's beyond mine. The neon vibes have got me giving free high fives. Like slap it out, slap it out, slap it, let me see them hands. I'm reaching zen like you cleaned your pineal gland. I'm trying to free the dang spirit like I'm Peter Pan. Releasing deep within whenever I need a vent. Like drama, I'ma minimize that, I'm on the come up. Tell them where them vibes at, but when I got up, I was energized and I put my thumb up. Tell them symbolize that, like that, like that. I'ma get it like that, like that, like that. I'ma get it like that, like that, like that. Tell them where them vibes at. When you show me love, I'ma give it right back, huh? In control of my dreams, I keep it lucid. Peace comes in two, so I threw you the deuces. Let's make it positive, why not be the dude that forgot about the problem? I'm all about the solution. Passion is strong as a wind whirl. In neurologically, I have been thorough. You wanna find happiness, well the answer's internal. But the thought is hard to conceive if you infertile. Get it? It's time to open dreams. Cause when you're focusing on the emotion, the result could be like OMG. You manifest like you're supposed to be. Don't you see that they call me dope because my flow releases dopamine? I go with it, living a spiritual vision. I've been roaming with no minutes, straight to source. I've been grounded like the poles in it, bone or a bowl, and I grow with my soul in it. I'm living and loving a free life with no limits and what I believe. When you can breathe, if you believe, life is a gift and you're gonna receive the presence of it to make it whatever you want it to be. All that you need is to release into the universe all of your dreams. Clean the mind like it's Shyamalan first. Detoxify the pockets of deposits I've earned. Distill in mind, I'll go off of my thirst. Like all I want is a crown chakra burst. Come on, drama, I'ma minimize that, I'm on the come up. Tell them where them vibes at, but when I got up, I was energized and I put my thumb up. Tell them symbolize that, like that, like that. I'ma get it like that, like that, like that. I'ma get it like that, like that, like that. Tell them where them vibes at. When you show me love, I'ma give it right back, huh? This next one's just about love being really all you need. You know what I mean? Especially in times like these. When I'm with my friends, I'm happier than I've ever been. I was stressing, but now I feel like I'm at Zen again. I'm feeling good, feeling great, feeling excellent. I'm in the presence of a blessing that was heaven sent. If it ever gets rough, I get nothing but courage from it. This game of life, some love to learn it, some learn to love it. If you living on the edge and on the verge of jumping with no discretion, you need to learn how to work a compass. You blame it on your past because you don't make improvements. Your life is what you make it, so don't make up excuses. The secret to life is to find happiness. The energy you put into it is what you get out of it. I love the everyday struggle just to get by, and I feed off of when I'm giving you the best vibes. I guess that's why nothing ever bothers me, cause as long as you've got somebody, then love is all you need. And that's true. You know, I feel like the best healer, especially in times like this, is being able to have compassion for one another and really being able to feel that amplified love of emotion, because I think we really do take for granted how much it does for us in improving our well-being. You know what I mean? All right, so this next track we have here is a song I did back in 2012, I believe. But it's really fun and vibrant, so I still like to do it. You know what I mean? The song's called Man He Go. It's about just having fun and representing where I'm from. Yeah. Look. Hey, what up, dog? Tell me what you need. You looking for bomb products? Well, I got that quality. You better holler at me if you're trying to get a piece of Optimiztiq. TIQ, homie, I'm beyond you. I'm running game like when you got on your Reebok shoes. You just a peon, huh? I'm Keanu. I'm in an alternate reality like deja vu. I keep it cool, like I'm neon blue. Only you can control your future. Grow the DR suits when you see me drive through. I've got the bass to make you wobble, yeah. You watching me like when your mom had a sonograph. I follow rap, flows like a farmer with an almanac. I'm a product of the 90s like I'm a lava lamp, making something out of nothing like a hypochondriac. I'm so high off music that you asking where the party's at. Yeah, they say, man, he go. Where he from? The 530. You don't know? Man, he's dope. Go ahead and get crazy. Oh, huh. They say, man, he go. Where he from? The 530. You don't know? Man, he's dope. Go ahead and get crazy. Oh, strength, there is plenty in me. I'm full of lithium, like Bolivian lakes. I'm electric, like I'm Benjamin Franklin, but with the pen again, it's what gets me insane. I hit the lab thinking like Pinky in the brain, harder than winning Olympian trains. It's tricky, like Run DMC, but it really feels great, like it really feels great. When the beat plays, I begin to intake it and float away like it was a helium tank. Hi, I'm feeling tubular, signed yours truly when sometimes it isn't truly yours. I'm out of this world with my words, I'm on Jupiter, I'm one with the verse, that's why I called it my universe. You cannot stop this op, it's catastrophic, lost within my thoughts when y'all are cattywampus. They say, man, he go. Where he from? The 530. You don't know? Man, he's dope. Go ahead and get crazy. Oh, huh. They say, man, he go. Where he from? The 530. You don't know? Man, he's dope. Go ahead and get crazy. Oh. So this next song I have for you guys is titled Stereotype by Society. And I feel like a lot of us are put into these boxes and stereotyped in one way or another, whether it be on a small scale or a large scale. And I've always been kind of put into this box of, because I'm a rapper and I'm part of urban culture, that I must be, making music about violence or negativity, when in fact the opposite is true. So this next track for you I got here is a Stereotype by Society. Let's dive in it. Yeah. Look, I don't really wanna be just another kid from the P, giving up his dreams. People telling me I need to face reality. Could it be the way that everybody is treating me? When you're so fake to my face, banking for days, you afraid so you ain't play it with negative ways. You enable the anger with games that you play. I don't have any hate, but I've got a dangerous brain. I've outwitted you. You try to affect me with that, or you thinking I'm gonna fight back, didn't you? I'm optimistic, I don't mind that ridicule. I'll make you regret it, cause I'm a nice Jenny you. And dude, really it's cool. I never do anything to try to offend you. You stereotype me when I'm in a venue. You think I'm violent because the music I'm into, but I'm a goof. Hello. I smile and high five to you. I'm a nerdy white nice type of dude, so you act surprised when I find the booth and I get up in it. I only talk about it if I live it. Authentic, I've never been given into a gimmick. My image is only a reflection of my feelings, so if you wanna measure it, I'm ready and I'm willing. I'm not afraid to be acting like a yoo-hoo. Maybe it's because I am a little cuckoo with a loose screw. but I'm rapping like a guru, looking at you like nanny nanny boo boo. I don't think you really get how much I've invested and been in debt. Every minute spent, I'm a skillin', yeah, I remain in the shadow like a silhouette.
Yo, I'm stereotyped, type.
Yeah, I'm stereotyped,
Type.
by society. I'm stereotyped,
Type.
yeah, I'm stereotyped,
Type.
by society. Say what you wanna, I wasn't brought up to be the same as you. I always try to be humble. The irony is that I'm stereotyped by society. All right. This next jingle, jam, joint, song, whatever you want to call it, I've got next for you guys is also a really old one. This one's 12 years old, in fact, titled For the Love of Hip Hop. And what I really love about not just hip hop, but music in general, the art of expression through sound, is that we can have a group of people, except for when there's COVID-19, we could have a group of people who could be in a room together, who don't know each other, who don't think they have anything in common with another, but we all share the same thing in common with loving the art of music. This next song I got for you is The Love of Hip Hop. Yeah. There's some crowd participation in here, or I should say viewer participation, so be ready for it. Look. See, yo, I show up to the place with no hesitation. You feeling what I'm speaking like my soul was escaping. No matter what the change is, I'm that dude that they can't lose. I'm back like bad news, yo, I'm gone. And I don't see myself coming back now. Drop it to the ground like you just threw your back out. No need to ask how, we get the party cracking. I'm spitting bars like you drinking what I started rapping. I'm doing it for the love of it. Rap is what I be coming with. Every track I make you bumping it. I captivate the public. I grab my drink and guzzle it and aggravate the others that be hating. I'm patient in making music and supplements. I break it down. I'm giving a shout out to my town. This is to everyone who wanted to find me recording the sound. But yeah, we all know it's been a long road doing shows from LA up to Tahoe. For the love of the hip hop. 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 For your love, just don't give up. Go with what you know and trust. For your love, just don't give up. Go with what you know and trust. Now I need you guys to follow after me. When I say hip, you say hop. We do it for the love of hip. We do it for the love of hip. Hip. Yeah. I'm about to lift off, I'm not doing sick thoughts, doing it till this stops for the love of hip-hop. And what I'm making, every LP, it's SMA to the double LZ. But I'm better known as Optimiztiq, giving you something to stay tuned. I'm making hits out the park like my name was Babe Ruth. When I was younger, I wanted to make it happen. Everybody would be talking about it, but never be getting it cracking. So every check I cashed in, I saved it from my passion. Built myself a studio and made it for my rapping. Ever since I've been spitting, ain't nobody been seeing me. Ain't nobody seeing me, so you just see the scenery. I'm making tracks repeatedly, ain't nobody defeating me. I'm like Sacramento, just chilling in the evening. It's like taking my pride. I'm like, why on earth? If hip-hop should die, then here's my final words. Good times. Let's bring that energy higher, you know? Well, for a moment, though, I'm going to bring it to a more serious note. And I think it's very fitting. I selected this track because I feel like it's very fitting to the times we're currently living in, where it really does feel like we're in an episode of The Twilight Zone. This next track is titled The Twilight Zone. I featured on the song with a great YouTuber by the name of ODD TV. Look. See?
We're living in the Twilight Zone.
It's where we live in, control you through fear and terrorism. They wanna keep you in a mental prison where they tell your vision through the television. Where your ignorance is bliss and they just keep you living in it. You're a business, getting a citizenship. What did you really think that your birth certificate is? Get your straw man on. Money isn't paid, it's all a banknote. It's only a bill exchange when you pay that loan. Like a Monopoly game, but you can't pass go. When you turn on the TV, all that you get politically is entertainment. The news that you see is all suggestive. Lowering frequencies contribute to our stress. And you responding, telling me that we're free, living in this country, military overseas, and it's all for our peace. Just a record on repeat from the programming, like Polly want a cracker. Put you through education for domestication, control the mind faster, giving you medication to poison our masses. If you ever question what's coming from our masters, and you rockin' the boat, or you ever having any thoughts of your own, you better hope you never caught walking alone to be locked up a road off by the occult. Got your life looking like a sci-fi show, brain scrambling when the Wi-Fi's on, airplane mode when I buy my phone, if your eyes wide closed.
We're living in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, we're living in the Twilight Zone. For a short period of time, maybe a long period. We shall see. This next track I've got for you is another new one. This song I've actually never performed before. It's off of my next project, The Placebo Effect. This song is called Ride My Wave. And it's just as simple as that. Just, I feel like we do a good job as human beings adapting to our surroundings around us. They do say that you become the average of the three people you hang out with the most. So in that sense, you're adapting to the wavelength that they're on. So this song titled Ride My Wave is just saying, hey, get on my wavelength. Let's all get onto a wavelength of love and compassion and have some fun with it. You know what I mean? And it has kind of a mainstream sound too. So it's kind of being able to be targeted commercially. Let's ride my wave. Yeah. Look. I'm surfing on the waves of adversity, thirsty, working to change as a person, my person. Now the D traits that I burnt in my brain, meditation is breaking the surface. Like elevator thoughts, survival patterns is having you build up walls, creating obstacles hard just to get across. The walls become a block, keeping you in a box with self-limiting beliefs. Reaching peace whenever you letting your inner vision breathe, like you living in a prison and you're ready for release. Everything you feel and think generates a state of being. Whatever you identify with is controlling your heights like it's a pilot. Anytime labels are placed by society, either you're confined within them or you defy it. I've been riding high, my mind is amplified, and body is aligned from the light and the divine. I won't break, I'ma design my fate. I resonate love inside my veins like come on, come and ride my wave. Come on, come and ride my wave. I'm a wave runner, meditation will get me to another plane I can elevate from. I'm working for change, I don't mean a piggy bank. I'ma make it rain before the raise, you better take cover. Ooh lordy, if you seeking enlightenment, you might just get to move toward it. When you searching inside, the fountain of youth pouring and it's vibrant, alive and it's euphoric like ooh la la. Feel the peace like Buddha, ya, or Hakuna Matata, Wusa, or Kus Fraba. We want some harmonia, yeah, to start winning. In the lives we all living, we gotta start getting heart centered. All the negative thoughts are toxic and arsenic to be free. Imagine it, John Lennon. I've been riding high, my mind is amplified, and body is aligned from the light and the divine. I won't break, I'ma design my fate. I resonate love inside my veins like come on and ride my wave. Come on and ride. I've been riding high, my mind is amplified, and body is aligned from the light and the divine. I won't break, I'ma design my fate. I resonate love inside my veins like come on and ride my wave. Come on and ride my wave. Woo. That's a fun wave. Feel like we're at a water park. This this next song I got for you, is a song from DJ Lute's project that he did and he had me feature on. It's on a similar wavelength of riding the wave. It's called Just Coast, because sometimes life throws us some things that we can't necessarily change, and there's no sense resisting that which you can't change, you know what I mean? So sometimes the best way to make it past something difficult is to not try to force anything and let it be what it is. And if you just kind of coast with or flow with what's happening, it's the easiest way out, you know what I mean? Kind of like a riptide, you know? This is Just Coast. Yeah. Look, yo, I try to stay grounded and disconnect from all the business whenever I get a minute to just reflect. I take a little breath, notice that it affects my inner stress and intellect. That's when it lets me feel the best. Yes, I can't believe everything that's happening. I'm living happily and seeing life adapt to me, but still I'm capturing the energy organically. I'm breathing vitality when I'm leaving to catch a breeze. It helps me positively charge. Vitamin nature, I just got it in the yard, so I keep on bringing the peace with hopes used to limit disease. The power of love is a healing machine. I know that you feel that it's living in me. My heart it has been on my sleeve. I'm hoping to open it spiritually, cause when you unlimited what you believe, to bring out the vision within all your dreams, these types of things can turn your aura blue. Manifesting everything you'll ever need, there's nothing more to do. When I say love, you say yourself. Love, love. When I say love, you say yourself. Love, love. When I say stress, you say free. Stress, stress. When I say just, you say breathe. Just. Tell you what, I have to start every day with a very, very deep breath, because if I don't, and when I say a deep breath, it's not just a deep breath. I actually will meditate for 45 minutes to an hour every morning when I wake up. And that has exponentially changed the way I behave throughout the day. I've always struggled with anxiety throughout my life, and doing that has allowed me to be present. And when you're present, you can't have anxiety taking over. I think it was Sadhguru who said, the only difference between depression and anxiety is depression is focusing on or dwelling on a past situation, and anxiety is the anticipation of a future worst-case scenario. The interesting thing about both of those is that without the perception of time, we can't have anxiety. So as long as we're in the now, anxiety literally cannot exist.
I like your little speeches in between songs with these, because like it really shows how one, human you are, and two, like how wise you actually are too. Like you're dealing with very human things like anxiety and I don't know, the stresses of life and things like that. And it really hits home for me, because I'm a nervous wreck.
I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel like the more you are able to recognize it and vocalize it, the less control it has over you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's really cool. The thing that you said, where you surround the people that you're surrounded by are kind of who you reflect or whatever. I'm feeling that a lot being trapped with my roommates right now. And it's like, I love them, but I'm starting to see them in myself, and I love that too, but it's awesome. You know, it's just one of those really cool things that, I don't know, you said it just stuck with me.
That's awesome. Right on.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for coming on. Like, that was a really good lineup of songs. It was fun. And, your call outs, I hope people are doing them at home, because it brings Sacramento together digitally in a weird spiritual way to me personally.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you.
Absolutely, man. I hope people are having fun at home, being able to jump on their couch or something.
And I'd like to thank our crew. I don't get to see you guys right now. I miss all of you. Thank you, seriously. And I'd like to thank you guys, the audience, because we do this for you, and we're so happy to put it together. And you continue to eat up all of our episodes and watch them, and it brings joy to my heart to know that we get to do this because you guys enjoy it. So thank you so much. Good night.
To the beats we are making, to the words we are singing, to the sound